Yo, so I guess a guy had wiped himself off the face of the planet because he got caught doing something in 4K that he shouldn't have been. There's a video that's trending on Twitter where the guy's going through a drive-through, and the drive-through's at like one of these restaurants slash bars where you can get served by women that are wearing bikinis, right? And so he comes through the drive-through, and the server starts recording because he has a reputation of exposing himself to them, which I'm not going to say that they deserve that for wearing bikinis, but you're going to attract a certain crowd for sure. No one deserves to be flashed, you know. But so the guy comes to the drive-through, and she's like, "Have you been here before? I think I've seen you before." He's like, "Yeah." She's like, "You were here a couple days ago, weren't you?" He's like, "Yeah." And then she's like, "Put some pants on," you know. So she yells at the guy like, "Where's your pants?" You know, and whips her phone out, and she starts recording him, right? So she starts recording him, and he has like this deer in the headlights type of look, and then he speeds off like in this Challenger. So he speeds off up out the parking lot, and the lady that recorded the video, she posted on Instagram and Twitter, right? So the video starts trending super heavy. It gets millions of views. And eventually the server of that restaurant finds that guy's wife. He's married. He doing that while married is crazy. So she messages the girl on Facebook. She messages the guy's wife on Facebook and lets her know what her husband has been doing. She responds with a message back, "My husband is no longer alive. He killed himself." Man, talk about crashing out, bro. What? He wiped himself off the face of the planet because there's a video of him in 4K that's trending with no pants in a car in a drive-through? You ending it all over that? Where is our mental health at? First off, where's our head at? You know, when you pulling up the places, bikini bar or not, with no pants on. You can't do that at the booty club. So what makes you think you could do that at the bikini bar? Right? And you got a whole wife. You know, you got a whole wife. Right? And then you do the worst thing you could possibly do is you end the video game of life before you see how it ends. Right? That's one of the most beautiful parts of life is the beginning and the end. Right? Lots of stress as a baby when you're going through the birth canal, and there's lots of peace when you're going, you know, when you're out of here, when you're going to the Lord. Now he doesn't know the second half of the story. You know, the second half of the game. Like, he screwed himself over. He did it to himself. I don't have sympathy for people that do that end it all, right? Because I just have no sympathy for it. But I do feel bad for this dude because he was so embarrassed that he did that. And it's just nuts. It's just nuts. Like are dudes okay? Are dudes okay? Like for real, like if I ever feel so thirsty that I need to go through a drive-through at a bikini bar with no pants on, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna just get a bottle of baby oil, no diddy. Tell my girl to oil up and start serving me food in the kitchen and some drinks while she got nothing with an apron on. You know, we have to spice up our marriage, our relationship. You know, we have to spice up this house if I'm ever on that type of time. Like, how thirsty is that? Like, Aquafina, Dasani, and Gatorade could not quench that man's thirst. Like, holy crap. Like, Jesus. Like, I got that dog in me. I've been HORNY. You know, I've been a little horny. But that is way too horny. Like your dog is off the leash. Your dog is running around the city, biting bumpers off of cars. Like, goodness gracious, keep your dog on the leash, fellas. Like, I got that dog in me too. I be wanting to clap something. I be wanting to bust the windows out that thing, you know. But God, I ain't got my dog ain't going that crazy. That man could not keep his dog under control. You know, he couldn't keep his urges under control. Yeah, guys, in closing, let's get our behaviors, our bad habits, our urges, and our vices under control in 2025. Get your urges under control. I have urges too. I am no Mother Teresa. I'm no heathen either. I am far from perfect. I am heavily flawed. But I work on my urges on a daily basis. Because if not, it will not only get you guys in trouble, it will get me in trouble. Okay, this has got to be like a daily exercise of self control. I know we have testosterone, but we got to get it together. Let me know what your opinion is in the comment section below. Do you guys think that this dude should have did that, or do you think he went too far? Do you think a bikini bar should be a thing? Me personally, I think it's super pointless, but you're just going to attract that type of crowd anyway, which is why I think it's pointless. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on this situation. Do you think it's a sign of mental health? Do you think this dude is some type of sex addict? Do you guys think that he just got caught slipping? What do you guys think? I think it's wild that he was married. God rest in peace to that man. God rest his soul. And I hope that this man's wife has some closure. That funeral is going to be terrible. She's going to have to be around his entire family. She's going to have to sit there and watch him get carried into the ground all over something that stupid. Have a good day. God bless.